Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles Let's Play of Sonic Mania as Knuckles, because the world needs more Knuckles. And this is so freaking cool. It's the thing from Metallic Madness in Sonic CD. But anyways, last time we got our last emeralds, actually. We got the last We got the last emerald and we basically just destroyed everything in our path. That's Super Knuckles. We went Super Saiyan on this one. Oh, I did that again. Okay. This is the land of mistakes. Now, I'm just going to be upfront about this. I screwed up. And, let's just say my method of recording was not the most ideal when you don't hit record. Screw it. I'm just going to skip that. I'll explain more of it in the next part, but I basically explained it in the part because I had to go and record the finale before I recorded this part because of that mistake. So, if you're out there, hit record first, and double check that you hit record, and avoid that thing. But aside from that, we're good. You know, we didn't miss much, but, I mean, with the exception of, like, an authentic reaction to something really cool that we get to see. I ain't spoiling it now. Some of you guys might already know, guys and gals, because I realized that 5% of my YouTube, 5% of my YouTube audience is female, so I'm not going to just say guys and gals, all of you, everyone, all the cool people. Okay. Hop there, hop here. Now, this is where we can find a big ring. We can find it right here. Not what I meant to do. I keep trying to glide, but I guess because it will override anything that you do. We'll just try and... no blue spheres. Actually, in my previous run trying to go for blue spheres, I ended up unlocking the Mean Bean minigame from the boss fight that we did all the way back in Chemical Plant. I think I unlocked that. I'm not sure if that's the full game or if it's just like the boss fight itself. But whatever it is, I'll probably show it off in some way, whether it's a video or a live stream, whatever it is, because there's gonna be more Sonic Mania content. It's just wanted to do the traditional Let's Play thing. Just for the sake of, I mean, it's a Sonic channel. You're not going to see a Sonic Mania Let's Play? Come on, crazy. Of course there's going to be a Sonic Mania Let's Play. Man, I'm really blasting through this level. Oh crap, I actually do need to go that way. Like that, and then just let that take me. My first run through this, I actually managed to get a couple of crush deaths. And it was pretty embarrassing. Then again, anytime I have like a super form, I'm notorious for getting crush death. Crush death? I'm a magnet for crush deaths when I go as a super form. I've done it for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I've done it for this game plenty of times. Also, the Sonic 1 hacks that give you Super Sonic. No, I don't want that. I'll stick with my my magnet ability. This guy, basically, you can't really hurt him, so what he's going to end up doing is just hurt himself by attacking the ground here. And then once you do that, the lava will hit him, make him vulnerable. Oh crap. Ah, there goes my shield. Okay, but yeah, it makes him vulnerable and you'll be able to just do more damage to him. But yeah, that's how the boss fight's done. And we get to go down into the cooler looking part of the level. I always love this part. It was really cool. just have to be very careful when I go through this because there are plenty of areas that I can just lose rings off of, and I don't want that. Music is not my favorite in the game. I like the Lava Reef part 1 more, or the first act. I like that one a lot more. Maybe that just might be my unpopular opinion, which I've said I've had a few of them. Not liking Sonic 2. I mean, this one's pretty mellow, but it's meh. I just think it's okay. It's not that great. I don't know, maybe as I go through this, it'll change my mind. That reminds me a little bit of, like, what's it called? Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon? Like, I could hear this in that soundtrack and it would fit. Problem with platforming here is the fact that Knuckles can't jump as high, so a couple things will be a little tough to reach. Or I'll barely reach a few things. In here. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, there is. Yeah. There you go. If you want more rings, there you go. Crap. I just wanted to glide. Apologies. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I am liking the song a little bit more. Lava Reef Act 2. I see why it's pretty. I see why it's good. I hate the fact that that's a near crush death. Even when you play as normal Knuckles or Sonic or whoever. We're gonna end that quick. This one is just like, why does this exist? Look at this. I mean, if I wanted the perfect, I could have gone the other way around. But even then, saw how easy that was? I'll keep this on. I mean, when we lose this is when I'll change to... I can't glide. If I glide, I transform into him. Wait. Oh. When I lose my super ability, when I lose my fire shield is when I'll transform to Super Knuckles again. So it'll be just jumps, no gliding, only because it'll just transform me. Oh, that's close. I like that. That looks awesome. This one might be another straightforward one. Oh, this one. Again, not a fan of some of them. This is why I use headphones and have to pause and stuff, just so that way I have audio cues so that I can hear it. I think that's something I never addressed. Anytime that I paused before, the controller I'm using now has a better D-pad than the one that I normally use for Xbox One. But the thing is that there's no headphone jack or anything, no way of listening to actual like game audio or chat audio from like a friend that you're talking to. So I need like the official controller on the side with the headphone in it. No! Oh crap. I was gonna try and just go backwards. Whatever, that was ruined anyways. I don't think I've ever screwed up and just saved myself from it. That's actually an achievement. If you kill an enemy with it, with these feet. If you kill an enemy with the feet, it's actually an achievement that you can get. I think I got it on the stream, on the launch of this game. There we go. Crap, I can't glide. Well, we'll just go up these. Normally it would be like, oh, I can just do that. I can't glide, because if I do that, I turn super. Now, this is what I mean. I can't go as high as him, so I have to take an alternate path, which is this way. Which is pretty genius. I mean, it's like, oh, he can't jump as high. Alright, we have an alternate path that he can take. I have to glide as him. Oh, it doesn't turn him into rings of 10. It just turns into big rings so you can get them back much faster. Oh! Oh, okay. I was like, wait, how am I losing rings? I'm trying to, like, spin. What happened to me? Help? What the hell happened to me? Alright, well. We get to restart this whole thing. Thankfully that's there to stop you. Like that. Wait, what? Oh, oh god. No. No, not this again. Fine. Now everything's just 10 times more dangerous. What if I... What was that? I just need 2 more and then I can go super. I'll take this alternate path, why not? Feeling adventurous. I don't need it. Oh, that's actually cool. There's a way through that I'm not seeing. Where's the way through? Where's the way out? Oh. Up. These hit that one, and then just go this way. Okay. Now I'm heading the right way. Just let me... These things are gonna get annoying. Wait, can I? Oh, no, I can't. With that, I'll glide to there, climb all the way up. Oh. I'm gonna have some trouble here, only because I have to defeat this guy then, right now. But yeah, look at that! Emeralds. Really, it's gonna burn through my emeralds right now, so I'm gonna die. pretty easy mode. Crap. I take that back. He's not easy mode. Wow. I wasn't expecting to mess up this much. It's not... Well, at least I can do the fight as intended. Come on. Shit. Come on, fuck. There we go. Okay. Get back here. Okay, well, never mind. Sorry, that was just a bit... It's a challenging boss. I just didn't like the circumstances I was under, only because I was getting destroyed. And making too many dumb mistakes. Anyways, we have to go on to not Sky Sanctuary, but Metallic Madness. This is actually not one of my... As much as I love the good future music in this, it's not one of my favorites. It's a zone that's very unfriendly with its spikes. Or maybe too friendly with them. Never noticed the music. Crap. Hop over this, hop over this. Just let those go, and there you go. That's how you get through that. Freaking hit you, what happened? And those bees. Oh crap. I thought I was gonna relive an old experience and just getting crushed to death like crazy. This one's actually pretty cool. I like this thing. It sends you back here, which reminds me of a game called Mutant Mudds, where that was one of the things, like, you did platforming in the background and in the foreground and the background. I meant to go higher than that, but okay. Okay, I freaking hate these things because it's a thing that you continuously fall for, and I mean, I do it, and I hate it because I keep falling for it. And it's not one of those get good. It's like, why does that exist in that area? Like, it's a cheap trick. Yeah, it's a cheap trick to take rings away from you. I think with enough, we will go super here. We'll ignore that guy. We're gonna go super just because it's gonna make life easier on us. We climb all the way up, what happened? Okay, nothing. Okay, well, I was like, oh, am I missing anything? Or am I... No, I'm going all the same paths that I normally do. That's the thing with this game. Sometimes you go through the same path, other times, like, you go through a path that you've never seen before, and sometimes that's what I like. I think that's what I like about the design, the level design of this game, and we're already at the boss. This is what I like about the level design. You're not going to run into the same thing all the time. This looks familiar? Sonic 1. Doesn't have that badass final theme though. Which is a shame, but you know what? It's cool. Still a good song. I like this one. Kind of fits the whole Knuckles fighting thing, because... Okay. Hit those. The other thing I was gonna say, like, it would... I don't know. It's really good. Anyways, with this, I remember Sonic 1, there can be a way that you can hit Eggman twice. I just haven't figured it out. And crap, this guy needs to hurry up and give me a better opening. I don't want to go in the ones in between. I need one more hit, and then I'm gonna have to fight him without rings, huh? Which... Once I get past this point, it's easier now, because all he's gonna do is just like... It's gonna try crush... Every fourth one is gonna be him. So he's right there. 2, 3... Crap! Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Okay, well, we're going backwards. We can't go backwards. Yes, we can. I'm gonna fight him as super only because, like, the only way he can hurt you is by a crush, which... I mean, even if you're super, that's not gonna... Even super is not gonna save you from that. But I'm gonna get as many rings as I can because I just love going super. So, well, I mean, I have more than when I started. It's just go here. Nope, I have to go to the end. That would have been more than enough rings for it, but I had to screw up. And this is my only way through, so... Well... If I get hit by these things, then... That's fine. I have a way of staying alive from it. That's like the only thing that Super Knuckles will save you from. These things. One more and we should be fine. There we go. And now we go to the super frantic stuff, which, again, Super Knuckles will not help, so it's better to just have... 2, 3... There. 2, 3... Damn, that's not helping. 2... 4. One more and we're good. He's too far away. There we go. Alright, well, sorry about that. This is like... It's every fourth one and you'll get him on that. Okay. And we have one more part to go, and this is probably going to be the longest part just because of all of my mistakes. Or not. Depends if whether or not I decide to chop up things. Alright, Metallic Madness Part 2. Or Act 2, actually. I like saying Part 2. I think this looks cooler than the first part, but again, you know, I'm not a fan of it just because anything that will crush you. But at least we can turn to Chibi Knuckles. Adorable little sprite. I hate these things, like I really do, because I get screwed over that fast. Music's amazing in this. I love the music in this game, by the way. You know, if it's something that you haven't noticed yet. I'm not going to run into a single person who doesn't like the music. It's just that there's stuff that they might not like. No, are you freaking kidding me? I made the jump. Oh well. Might not even get Super Knuckles this entire act, just because I'm getting screwed over by stuff that's appearing out of nowhere. It's like stuff that it will force you to launch into it. Metallic Madness is not a favorite of mine. Not even in the original Sonic CD. Oh wow. I go over here, hit... Oh yes, of course! Jesus. When any other time I attempt that, I successfully hit it. At least with that we can get rings... No, don't give me that. We can get rings here. Forget it. I'm like not gonna care about Super Knuckles anymore. This is so stupid. Basically, I have to just wait and go underneath him. Wait, let that thing explode. Has an extremely far blast rate. Like, the explosions go really far for that one. Which I think is a little BS, but make a jump already. Jesus, Knuckles, come on. Getting closer to that Super Knuckles, which I know I said I'm not going to care for it, but I want it. It's just not there. Two more rings. Son of a bitch! Hurry up. How many times have I been so damn close to getting Super... Like, there was like 3 or 4 times I'm so close to getting Super Knuckles, something fucking happens and I fall into it, so... Up here? No. The lyrics are freaking crazy. When you hear the lyrics, like, what am I hearing? Oh, there's 2 here, so guaranteed to get screwed up. Transform as soon as I can. There. Now we don't have to worry about losing it to a freaking spike. And we finally made it to the boss. That took much longer than it should have. But basically the boss is going to work like this. You hit these things, go after its traps. Or after the enemies it drops. I'm just going to do this. Summon as many as I can. So that way I can just attack everything at once. See? It looks a little chaotic, but it's easy to get through. there you go. And you take care of all of them, and then this guy's going to come down one more time. You can shower these things, but because we're invincible, you just have to hit that once, and he's done. See? All gone. Pick one of these. Good to go. That's going to do it for this part. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like my rage, if you're tired of all the rage and all the stupid mistakes, I apologize for that. It's just the way I play. And if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. Let me know. What is your least favorite zone in any 2D Sonic game? Mine is Metallic Madness from Sonic CD. You can take all of the acts together, put them up into one zone. Just tell me which one it is. And I actually take that back because it's actually Metropolis Zone. Metropolis Zone is my least favorite. Anyways, like if you liked it, subscribe if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more. And stay tuned for the finale of Sonic Mania. Until then, thanks for watching.